So I had to come back here, and there was a terminal up there, and that's how I found out where the cook is. So now I'm gonna go kill him, and then I'm gonna go check out the. I gotta go back to the Talos lobby, and you know what? I'm gonna do it while I'm here. Fuck it. There's an area I have yet to go into that apparently when I was checking through terminals, I found out there were a few people left alive that I haven't met yet. I've met every other fucking individual that's alive and saved them, and they're either safe or hiding out in cargo. So. That's always nice to see as your first thing. God, they really suck the life out of them. Like nose goes into it. Ugh. Alright. But apparently I have not been in the shuttle bay. Apparently this interconnected area leads to every other area, and I've been to all of them but in here. So I really do think the ending of this game is getting closer than I thought.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
This place is fucked. Get fucked, chump.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Jesus.
Mr. Yu, this is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been stealing from you, sir. It started small, just, moving harmless contraband on and off the station. Pharmas, food not on the safe list. I don't know, maybe you don't pay your tax and hardware enough, but, Lily got ambitious after a while. Started stealing neuromods, fabrication plans, selling them to TranStar rivals. Yeah. Sit on that for a sec, Mr. Yu. Kazma's got our IP now. Lily made me modify some of the old alarm panels around Talos so, we could use them as dead drops. A certain few of them still have company property. 3 taps of the wrench will pop it open. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I never meant for things to get out of hand. It just took on a life of its own. But I'd like to make it right. Any way I can. That's all.
Alright.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, I don't have leverage 3. But I have leverage 2. Can I knock it out of the way? So what I've learned is you can somehow cheat the system in this game a little bit, Sean, by throwing shit of a lower leverage at something that's a higher leverage.
Okay.
It's really dumb.
I
But
don't know
love
what
it.
that means.
Oh, you have to have leverage to pick up heavy objects in this game. So you can throw something of a lower quality at a higher, like a lighter object at a heavier object to knock it out of the way.
Oh, nice.
Or you can just use these things that like turn them into raw
Warning.
materials
Oxygen levels
and
critical.
decompress them.
Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
You know, as much as you don't like Destiny, you could totally hop on Destiny 1 just to help me with the strike and then leave.
I can do that here later after I'm done with this stream. I can help you do a few of them actually. Well, it'll take me a little while to download it. I don't know how big it is.
That's what I'm saying is like, if we end up getting to the raids shit section, you can just hop on and be like, hey, let's do this.
And I mean, I'm fine for that because I only ever beat, I think, the Crota raid, and I got to the last section of the Taken King raid, and everyone just fucking bailed, and we had it. It was just lack of fucking communication. And it was so fucking dumb. I was so mad, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, like, I'm just telling you now, I'm glad I never played a raid with fucking Steven or Logan, or I guarantee you the termination of friendship would have happened a long time ago.
Fair.
Requesting new operator.
I like Steven though.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean Steven, I meant Slade.
Engine.
I played it with Steven and I beat a raid with Steven, I'm pretty sure.
Critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus
Steven's a cool dude.
immediately.
Yeah, I just wish he'd play games with us more. I know he's busy and shit, but yeah.
K-State, man.
He'll suck the life out of you like a $2 whore. That's a new one or what?
Yeah.
You never heard that before?
No, I haven't.
What did he say that he was hiding those things? Oh, wait.
Mr. Yu, this is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been stealing from you, sir. It started small, just moving harmless contraband on and off the station. Pharmas, food not on the safe list. I don't know, maybe you don't pay your tax and hardware enough, but Lily got ambitious after a while. Started stealing neuromods, fabrication plans, selling them to TranStar rivals. Yeah, sit on that for a sec, Mr. Yu. Chasma's got our IP now. Lily made me modify some of the old alarm panels around Talos so we could use them as dead drops. I'm certain a few of them still have company property. 3 taps with a wrench will pop it open. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I never meant for things to get out of hand. It just
Alarm
took on a
panels.
life
I
of
don't
its
know
own.
what an alarm
But
panel
I'd like
is.
to make it right any way I can. That's all.
Okay, this is
That's
weird.
not it. What's up?
I am inside Rasputin.
Oh, yeah. He's actually one of the expansions in the Destiny 2 thing.
Rasputin?
Yeah, like Rasputin himself.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Is this not an alarm panel? Oh, god damn it, I'm being hunted by a nightmare. Are you fucking with me? Don't think I know what an alarm panel looks like.
Please pay attention.
The pilot lounge. Ooh, what the fuck's in here?
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Shuttle control room key. That'll be useful.
Everything go well?
Eventually, had to wait a while. 2 assholes in the sales team chose that exact moment to stand under the alarm bell and smoke cigars.
So it's off Talos. My clients are eager.
Yeah, just made the last shipment. Should be Earthside by morning, Pacific time.
Good. I'll be leaving another package for you after tomorrow's shift.
Drop site?
The lobby. Assuming it works.
Of course it works. 3 taps of the wrench. That'll pop it open. All of them will work that way by tomorrow.
You're adorable when you get proud of your gadgets.
Don't patronize me, Lily.
Warning.
So
air
it is
supply
the alarm
system
bells?
malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
I'm confused. Don't want to go down any floors yet, so that's all on this side. So is it this black thing underneath it?
Operator approach.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
So confused. Confusion. Control tower. It's up that way.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Alright, I got that hack. Trapped in the escape pods. Download area map. This leads back here. So I'm gonna climb up into this.
Warning. Oxygen levels
Fuck off,
critical.
Mimic.
Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Jesus. So Sean, what's it like to hop back into Destiny? The
It's
original
weird.
Destiny. I was gonna say it'd be a little bit of a step
I like it,
back,
though.
but like
I like it,
it's
though.
also a step forward because I think the original's better than the current one in a few ways.
Yeah.
Hmm. Big Bang Candy.
Hmm.
Why does that name make me feel uncomfortable?
I don't know.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Niels, where are you?
Escape pods. Can you get to us?
No. We cut the power to the... Keep those damn things from getting up to the control room.
Well, we're all stuck here anyway. We can't get these pods open.
I don't understand.
I'll keep spamming the security computers with help requests. Maybe someone will notice eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh god. Oh good damn, how did I survive that? Fucking Jesus, I am a tough son of a bitch. I just fell 3 stories and only took a little damage.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
I got tough kneecaps for days. My kneecaps ain't got no knee gap valve muscle. Oh shit, upgrade. Yay! Cold dead hands. You fully upgraded a weapon. Neuromods. Don't understand.
Okay.
I must be thinking of something else, because those definitely can't be it. Jesus, the big slurp.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Big gulp. What the fuck are you doing? Leaves party. What the shit? Did he go offline? What the fuck? Let me see. Not really. He's still considered online. Let's see if he hops back in. Oh, that's some blood. If I follow the blood trail, what will I find? Nothing? Really? That's boring.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Oh, they found a way inside. Oh, Jesus. That's some shit I needed. I ran out of my office when I heard you screaming, but there were just too many of them between me and you. You were always really nice to me. You don't deserve to die like that. Now they're in my office and I'm surrounded out here in this cage. I can't help myself, much less you or even me. Even when I try, I'll still screw things up. I'm sorry. Damn, depressing. Nothing in there.
Warning, oxygen levels
Okay, plant on
critical.
that,
Please
'cause
seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
don't want to fuck with that. Ouch. I'm not so much afraid of enemies anymore. It's more of a, like, I'm maintaining my items and shit, and the only thing I get out of enemies is just the fucking tumors and shit. Quad repairs. Dim sum. Ah, that's why. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Gave me pistol bullets. Which are, oh my god, fuck that. Finally some spare parts if I'll ever need them. Because I am getting pretty close to endgame. Like, in all honesty, I know where the cook is and I'll kill him. Then the only mission I'll have left is to track down all those fucking shipments. And I don't know if I want to do that before I beat the game, or beat the game and then just come back and do it as an achievement deal, and probably not even stream it, because it's just run around, hit shit 3 times, run around, hit shit 3 times at 6 different fucking times. John might have called it a night. Did he message me? No, he did not. Oh, I reactivated the gravity controls.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Why are these chairs just randomly about? That would have been the perfect timing for it to turn into a mimic to fuck my day. Because I'm not even questioning a chair in a bathroom enough. It could have been an enemy. The fuck is this note? Duplicate items. Ah, so the mimics were getting in. Probably doesn't help that you don't know what a mimic is when you can just fucking actually make shit. So like, people are just randomly making shit and throwing it in the office at their leisure, without really letting anyone else know. So, like, there's no
Warning,
way
air
in
supply system malfunction.
fuck you could get a
Please
beat on
evacuate
anything.
until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
That's a lot of shit. I could make a lot of neuromods. Or I need to make maybe one deal of shotgun shells just to be safe in case I get in a big fight. But I'm not really worried about it right now, so. Why is this supposed to be there? I guess that's... Doesn't help that this is a crisis situation, so things that are normally supposed to be where they're at aren't there. So like, in the beginning of this game, or if you really don't roll yourself up with, or use neuromods, you would be so fucked. Because phantoms can fuck your day at the start of the game. Hell, some of them, if they get a few shots in, can still fuck my day. I don't want to fuck with that. Wait, what? There we go. There's supposed to be people trapped in escape pods, but... Oh, that's the airlock for outside, meaning I can come back here anytime I want.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Where the fuck are these guys at? Oh, escape pods are this way.
Hello? Is someone... I'm in the escape pod with Emanuela de Silva. We're stuck in the launch tube. The hatch on the outside is supposed to blow when the pod launch initiates, but... I guess the bolt's misfired. Could you help us out? You'd have to EVA to get the hatch off from the outside. I know it's a lot to ask. I don't know what else to do. Sit here and starve, I guess. There's an override switch behind the panel to force a pod launch. But don't hit that until the outside hatch is off. We'd be blown to bits.
This immediately.
Ouch. How the fuck?
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
There's a couple of mimics. I will just kill them.
There. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Send an operator.
That's what I'm doing, Niels. It's not responding. None of them are. Shit.
Was it those things? Did they shut the air off?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter though, right? I mean, it should be hours before we run out.
No, Niels. The system is working in reverse. It's pulling oxygen out of the air. We've got 10 minutes. Tops.
What? But...
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Pod 2 malfunction, which I'm assuming is that one. This is pod... I want to say... Do they have numbers on them? So I have to go outside to do something and then come back in and help. And then I'll have cleared this area, which took me about 40 minutes to find everything and do all that shit, which wasn't
Warning,
bad timing.
air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
I figured out supposedly how to find all the hidden shit that's been around the station, but so far no luck. I'm pretty sure Sean just called it a night.
Gravity detected.
Cystoid nest, fuck you. Activate the manual escape pod launch. All right.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
All right. Should be able to launch all the pods.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
escape pod launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Thanks, Morgan. Means a lot to me that you did all that, despite Frank. I'm transmitting the location of something that could help. I couldn't get it off the station, but maybe it can help you.
What is this?
Frank, you in there, man? What's wrong with these pods?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's your job to know, damn it. You inspected them, right?
Yes.
Then why the hell is the launch sequence doing jack shit?
I don't know, Drew. I'm sorry.
What about your pod? Open up!
I can't do that.
What are you talking about?
Bolts in the outside hatch misfired. We're stuck in the launch tube.
Ugh! You didn't wait for anyone else, you son of a bitch! I hope you starve to death in there!
That's a wee bit depressing. Ah. Let me get the fuck up there. God damn it.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a
This is a medical emergency. Your payment has already been transferred. We are both risk taking us off the station. Alright. Some of the neuromons that were supposed to get smuggled, I guess. What the fuck is this thing? That's my armor key. Okay. Let's see my objectives. Why did my screen get so dark? So basically, December and the imposter cook. Which I cannot wait to kill that guy. All those fucking traps he set. Literally, one of those traps can kill you, no matter what. And the bastard,
Your suit's leaking.
because at the start of the game I killed myself with a recycler accidentally. I didn't even know that was a thing. I should have figured it out. I just didn't think the game was taking itself that seriously, even though it's a, I don't know. Sometimes you think you're like immune to rules in certain video games just because of the game. Nope, not in this one. Alright. Let's kill that dickhead right after I go up to my office. Go check and see if I can get neuromods. Just want to max this out to see if I get an achievement for maxing one of these out. Actually, you know what? Let me check. Kill every human? What the fuck? Complete the game without ever using abilities. Complete the game without killing any humans. Mimic a mimic. Once with only Typhon powers, once with only human abilities. Create a phantom using Phantom Genesis. Use Psychoshocks on human. Use a single recycler trash to recycle at least 20 objects. Locate all employees. Read all emails. Mooncrash has 5 playable characters. Huh, so there's none for skill trees, but there are for specific skills.
Wait, you said
what you do
Morgan
with
had
those
gotten
abilities.
medical supplies for you. Were you injured?
Nerves. A lot of them shutting off. Could barely see, was seeing spots. Must have been something down in the power plant.
Spots in your vision?
You're a liar.
Sounds like white noise. You know, there was a time when we invested research into the white noise phenomenon to see if perhaps it might be tied to psionic ability.
Paraplexis. It is a medical condition, a physical condition. I've heard the speculations you and others like you have made and the claims of the enhanced perceptions. I assure you, there are none, and you have no idea what it is to feel it.
Miss Ilyushin, my apologies. You are correct, and that was not my intention, but paraplexis. That means no neuromods. Her body would reject them. Why would Transtar have allowed you on this station?
They did not know at the time.
But everyone is screened. How? That is a lot of potential litigation to take on, and the penalties.
Morgan found out. But let me stay.
Well, I'm certainly glad we never scanned you for aptitude data. The complications.
I would not have let you anywhere near me.
Awkward. All right. Damn. Just get this out of the way. Well, I guess I'm gonna go kill that dickhead. Or make him kill himself? I don't know. If I will... I hate how it doesn't show me where it's at. So is it up there? Yes, it is. Good. Oh, wait a second. Alright. Someone's actually watching my stream. Let me see who that is. Sorry if I haven't seen your comments. As it is late, and yeah. I normally don't have viewers this late. Apricot, Droop Fruit, and Slow Cooler back again, but they don't talk in my chat, so nothing to be alarmed about. My puppy's so cute. Why are there two loading screens? You would think the updates they added to this game would fix the loading, but nope.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
I forgot about that shit. Actually, haven't been in this area before either, I don't think. I am Ripley. That's a new one. Well, thank you for popping in, I am Ripley. I have not seen you in my chat before. Feel free to talk. You are not forced to. God, I hate these loading screens. The fuck? You son of a bitch. Where the fuck am I at? I'm in the bridge. I hate how you just get duplicates of plans and shit. Like, I feel like you should get upgrades to make it to where it doesn't take as much to make them, etc., etc. Guess I'll check this level. That's a looks like there's another one in here. Now. Alright, let's get into this safe. Weapon upgrade and neuromods. I will take those. Instead of Rockstar, it's Popstar. I fucking hate you. I went from enjoying this game to... what the fuck? Okay, so... So they went to the moon and back? Interesting.
Good evening, Talos. This is a reminder that the identity of strictly confidential.
Moving. Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Ready and complete.
Thank you, Robot Butler. Just a corpse over here. Ooh, transcribe.
I got an SOS from a Kirk Remmer. I was gonna route him to security, but we got cut off. He said he was at the escape pods in life support.
So call Chief Show up in deep storage. I'm not a network engineer.
Supervisor?
Lady, do you people even know what is happening down here? One of my cargo bays is blown wide open, and I've got multiple MIAs. Please tell me there's a medical team on the way.
I'm sorry, I don't know, but I can relay your message to Dr. DeVries and...
Christ, I've gotta go.
So this was... Oh, I guess I got a quest to go find him, but I've already found it.
What do you have for me, Cothran?
Chief, yeah, so I checked that flight plan for the volunteer shuttle like you requested. You're right, it went dark for 12 minutes before it resumed a path towards Earth, but at a slightly different trajectory than before. It's almost unnoticeable, like it left from a different part of the station or changed its flight pattern around Talos.
12 minutes? What about the other shuttles?
It's only the volunteer shuttles, but it's all of them. They go dark 8 to 10 minutes after leaving the station, then suddenly reappear. The VIP shuttles don't show the same irregularity.
Got it. Don't talk to anyone about this.
About what, Chief?
Exactly. Good work, Matt. Elazar out.
Don't know what any of that shit has to do with anything on that computer. Oh ho ho, they have... Are you the guy that did this? That's what I'm thinking. Bill Nixon. a mix between Bill Nye the Science Guy and Nixon, our crazy, psychotic American individual. Got another key into the briefing room. Must really want me in there if they're just giving out handouts like that. Alright. Another corpse.
This is Captain Jada Marks. I'm setting down for posterity my deliberation over the fate of the shuttle Advent. I'm unable to determine with confidence if the Advent departed before being contaminated by the life forms presently overwhelming Talos 1. Best guess, based on telemetry data, Advent departed approximately 30 minutes prior to the first incident report logged by security. 30 minutes. It is within that narrow gap of uncertainty I must decide whether or not to remote detonate the shuttle and its 5 passengers. They may very well be flying a cargo hold full of mimics to an unsuspecting Earth. They may not.
Captain! We could sure as hell use that golden gun right about now!
I don't...
Dilemma. Fuck it. Nobody's getting off this fucking bitch. All the people that are on here I know aren't fucked or there aren't anything, but if you were to like just guess, and I know it sucks if you were those people, but you have no contact with them, they're about to land in 5 fucking minutes, and those things have destroyed the entire space station and would reproduce with more people. You would pretty much have to execute or the world would be fucked. And it's the lives of few against the lives of many, and in situations like that, it's never an easy choice. And I wanted to go for a I want to save everyone route, but that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Well, I guess I've already killed people, so... Guess this guy really doesn't fucking matter.
Morgan, you... This pod will work, but I do not know how to launch it. Join
Well,
me.
you're dying.
I saved you a seat.
Pretty sure that fucked him. Oh, but I wanted to see what he had in there. Memory serves, I think the guide says that it's only fucking fish anyway, so... And yes, I used a guide to find him because it doesn't give you objective points or anything. And I didn't know... I was trying to look for the fucking volunteer deal. Well, apparently, on almost everything you can look up, in this you can look like, oh hey, that department and that person's alive or dead. But there's... The volunteer one can only be accessed by one terminal in the entire fucking game. And I could not figure out how the fuck to get there or where the fuck it was just because the name was a little weird. It was a small area in one of the beginning areas that you could just go on the terminal, so I just said fuck it and found it. he was dying because he was bleeding out, so I literally could have left him to die. But I chose to kill him with his own device. Kind of poetic in a sense. Alright. Now I'm gonna go to the Arboretum and try to figure out the escape deal. Then I'm gonna get the arming key and figure out if this is the end of the fucking game, because I've kind of gone everywhere. I've killed a lot of shit. This game's kind of short but sweet. I mean, I think I've played it for like 15 some hours. And a lot of it is like how slow you have to go in the beginning is what takes up most of the time. Then when you have upgrades, you just blow through everything. If you play without upgrades, though, I feel like this would be way more a horror game aesthetic. It'd be pretty fucking terrifying. I don't think it would be fun to play this without upgrades, though. Just like, it was almost impossible for me to kill the fire guys and the electric guys in the beginning. And I mean, once you get the shotgun, you could technically do that. And you don't need all the upgrades. But like, you wouldn't get upgraded health. You would only ever have 100. So like, one fuck up or one good hit from them and you're done. Which is fucking stupid. Five 977. There's escape pods up here.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password. Assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
Guilty. But I can definitely do that now.
Good evening, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises
like
to
I'm
make
not
them as
supposed to
quick
be able
and
to do
painless
this.
as possible.
You son of a bitch, are you in there? Well, that's where his tracking bracelet is.
Morgan, don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
I'm just gonna test this out. Don't think there's an achievement for that, is there? I'm a big achievement hunter, if you haven't figured that out, but I also don't try to 100% unless I'm very down for it. No, fuck it. You know what? I saved it.
Morgan, I don't understand how you got the launch key to that escape pod. Of all the ways the test could have changed you, this was the last one I expected. You just... quitting.
You fucking pricks. So this would be an easy way to just beat the game, I guess. I got an achievement for that. Abandoned ship. You fled before completing your mission. That's different. Oh, so you just fail. That's funny. I am Ripley. Ah, you're actually talking in my chat. I appreciate that. Sorry I didn't see it till now. But, no, yeah, no, I feel like this game is meant for you to try out all its options. It gives you all the options in the world. For you to not take a single one of them and ignore them all is kind of dumb. So, like, if you're given the option to get all these crazy abilities and shit, wouldn't you take it? I did it for the trophy. I mean, technically I did. I did it for curiosity, but yeah. I already have that. Why am I doing that?
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more
God,
like
you're an
myself
ugly
than
son of a
ever.
bitch.
I mean,
Testicle with teeth.
look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, and including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. My gut tells me it's kind of a neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down, if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we going to do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
So he
And
has
if
a
it does
second
work,
option.
Is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Video end.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know.
So I made
who you
multiple
were
versions
anymore.
of myself in
All I
robots
want
of that
is to
time
have my
frame.
sister
So
back
like,
so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the Coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
scan the exterior coral nodes. Ow. I keep forgetting about that one fucking thing. And that one. You know what? Fuck it.
Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the...
You son of a bitch. Why was that hacked? Fucking fat bastard. Even after I killed him, more of his traps show up. All I wanted was health. Instead I got death.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1.
Pardon me.
Just be careful.
Diagnosis.
We're running out of time.
Superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax. All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Morgan Yu volunteers to be the subject of his own experiments to test new Typhon-based neuromods. Shouldn't that change to her own experiments since I'm playing as a girl? Well, shit. Go scan the fucking coral or whatever. I think I need to go to the lobby.
They should send someone, shouldn't they? From Earthside?
I hope not. Probably means more trouble with Transtar.
Transtar would be the first to help us, especially to preserve our research on this station.
The research on the...
Need to eat one of each.
Station is the reason they'd bury us, Doctor. Morgan.
I don't understand.
Blurry vision. I just wanted to say vision or vision. So I guess I'll go scan that fucking coral node and try to rush back. One sec, I want to go take a look at my games and apps and see if that rumor about Kingdom Hearts coming out tonight is real or not. Does not look like it. Next week I have to do 2 book reviews. Well, technically tomorrow. I have to start reading both of the books I have, and I need to start doing both the book reviews. One of them's due the 4th, and then Kingdom Hearts comes out, and my friends are going to want me to play games. God, the struggle between balancing your video game life with your school and social life. Somebody should write a book about that shit. Rightfully know what's trying to kill me. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Doo-doo. Look, how did I not get zapped? I bet you could do this game without upgrades if you really knew where all the operators were located, knew your way around the station pretty well, and could sneak around and avoid enemies. And you'd have to plan out all your fights too. But I mean, that would leave most of your crafting to like medical and weapons, so that there is a give and a take. So weapon-wise, you'd be fine. In fact, probably better off. Hell, you would just focus on the weapon upgrades, making repair kits, and health. Yeah, if you could focus on all of that, that'd be fun. But like, if you ever had a shortage, especially like in-game where I'm getting,
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan, but why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose, or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
I don't know. Fuck off, you cunt. What the fuck just hit me?
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
Oh, one sec. If I repair my suit, I won't get as much radiation. How do you keep doing this? Oh my god, you're a bitch.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. And you... Handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
What the fuck? When you shoot it enough, you get a decent amount of whoopage. Now. Do I need to go through here?
Radiation poisoning. Seek medical attention.
You little bitch. Fuck you. Oh.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
All right. Oh, fuck, I forgot. You can't upgrade your weapons. I guess you are right. Well, then fuck, you really can't do much, but you can focus on, like, self-preservation, and that's about it. You can't even get, like, weapon buffs or anything. Damn. And then you're stuck with, like, the smallest amount of modifications. Jesus. You can get one that gives you a weapon buff. That's a modification, not an upgrade, but yeah. The little chips or whatever. One of them gives you a bonus to shotgun damage. Am I close to the end of the game or what? I want to
Hazardous
stay up super
atmosphere
late.
conditions.
Oh yeah, I know where it is. Need to make some rad away bullshit.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can...
Do, 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 do. Gotta go to the Arboreum. Or Arboretum, whatever. Ah, Jesus. This game wouldn't be so bad if the loading times weren't fucking terrible. I hope the DLC to this is worth a shit, because I've heard great things. Jesus, the loading times are killing me. Come the literal fuck on, the literal fuck on, the literal fuck on.
Use my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful.
Hello, are
The
you
Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
Ooh, please tell me it's a lot of neuromods. You're a piece of shit. Or not. No, never mind. You're good. You're a good guy.
Morgan, transfer is halted. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
What?
Research complete. Suit integrity.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that takes a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Just melts through my suit.
Good evening, Talos. Dinner is served in the cafeteria from 6 to 8 p.m.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed. Parents. I knew that they had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
So I've got to go outside again. Get into this dickhead shuttle.
Possible threat.
More TranStar personnel, please stand in contact.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
I don't give a fuck. I'll keep my tracking bracelet. Oh boy, loading screen simulator. I hate this shit. God, why do the loading screens have to take so long? This is a fucking currently released game. Like, I think it came out like a year or two ago, so I think the DLC came out a year ago, and the game came out too, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna close up my chat. I am Ripley, just because I'm gonna focus on my game and then probably crash. So, thanks for talking in my chat. I really appreciate it. And follow me and send me a whisper if you have something you'd like me to play. And any preferences or any of that, just so that way I have like a direct thing that I can look back on in case like I don't remember. Alright, thanks.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to...
Oh.
Speak in person.
Incapacitate. I gotta make fucking ammo for this one gun anyway. It's probably gonna be everywhere now.
This is Alex Yu, speaking to any surviving crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are frightened, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators, or at least help us hold back the Typhon. We're on the verge of...
Your brother, he likes a microphone, a spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made? Or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst. But this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They
NCN9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl is a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the state.
Ooh!
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh, man. Thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in Trauma Center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Привет, Morgan.
Note to self, I should probably disable my tracker.
System alert. Please contact... Hello.
Morgan?
Are you here for an appointment?
Visual contact.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Jesus Christ.
Contact lost. I repeat.
Requesting new
I'll need repairs.
damaged. Operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of altitude.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact...
Jesus.
A qualified engineer. Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Suit integrity damaged.
contact a
Please
qualified
stand clear
engineer.
of altitude.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
System alert. Repairs needed. System alert. Repairs needed.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Please hold still. This will only...
I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Did he just die and it completed my quest for me, or is he not alive to begin with and that was a trap?
Done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
System alert. Repairs needed. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact system alerting engineers needed.
Guess I'll go to his fucking shuttle. And I guarantee you this area is gonna have a fuck ton of those robots. No point in fighting, only point would be to run away.
Operator deployment resuming.
find clues to where the fuck he went.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this
That's
mission.
famous voice actor.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts after you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the hardware labs.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Please contact a qualified engineer. Possible threats. Check
Hardware labs.
Aperture clear. Operator deployment resuming.
Ah, shit. Sorry, I gotta bang my TV. The damn thing is an old TV. It's an old flat screen and it overheats, and the cables are all fucking old and worn. So, like, my entire screen will go orange and green. So if you've ever seen me have a stream where I was like beating the shit out on the TV and you were like, why the fuck's he doing that? Yeah, it's because...
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
So going outside, that's
Miss Salazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the...
Fuck. So if I want to save them, I gotta run all the way back. God, this is bullshit. Run, 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 run. Fuck, 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 fuck. Dun dun dun. Loading screens fucking suck.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature, no matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature, I think I was right before. You are like a rat, resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment.
Morgan, since you do give a damn about your employees, your father would be disappointed. Or maybe you just really want to kill me. This makes it very easy for me to do my job. Kill her.
Damn. I think I've already explored all this shit.
Casper,
I read you.
what's the situation in Cargo Bay?
Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Oh, there he is.
Suit integrity damaged. Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
So, all I needed to do was to take him out, and... don't like how he's just...
Hello, nice to see you. Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better.
Well, that was easy enough. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. But, fucking kill me. Hardware labs. Don't have time for this. That was a bit too close for comfort.
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can. So many fucking loading screens. I don't know whose idea was in charge to get shit to load, but they failed.
Commander Dahl, this is Casper. Commander Dahl, this is Casper. Morgan Yu sighted. I repeat, Morgan Yu sighted. Commander Dahl, do you copy? Commander Dahl.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shit-can operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a tree. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. Your boat just kicked in. Me and the operator.
Difficulty can be changed. Fuck. First time I hear about this. I'll beat it on regular. Is that my dog snoring? What the fuck? It's adorable. And loud. What the fuck? The military robots just fucking destroy me.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing. When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. Dr. Yu? Ready when you are.
All right.
Dr. Yu.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander. Dahl. I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Ah. Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or TranStar will blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Lead the way, Morgan. We'll catch up.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised. Managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station. I have no doubt they'll remember your sacrifice.
I should sure as fuck hope so. Although I did blow up the one shuttle that was going to Earth because I didn't know what the fuck was in it. God, I hate these loading screens. need to go to the Arboreum, which is not the actual name for it, and I will constantly say it. God, I'm getting tired.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
All right.
System alert. Repairs. System alert. Repairs needed.
Nope, fuck, wrong way. You were here the whole time, dickhead.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos One to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
What the fuck is that? It's a big one.
Good evening, Paris. Registration for the Tiny Community Pilot Zone is now open. Taking on in a few hours.
Captain? I thought... Your shift isn't for another 2 hours, but I need you to come in now. Is everything okay? No, it's not. Stop by my cabin first. Bring the gun from my safe. Transmitting the key code. Right away, Captain.
I need to fucking get that. I'm gonna save it and then go get the...
Morgan. Thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Scan complete. More specimens required.
Scan the next one that comes through. What the fuck?
Research complete.
Okay, so there's no power in this one. I'll probably have to go all the way back to my office to do it.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
What can I scrap to make that?
The heart of the Coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire Coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
All right. I hope the ending I'm picking is good, because if the ending I'm picking sucks, that's gonna piss me off. But I'm doing both of them anyway for the achievement, so fuck it. But I'm only gonna do one for tonight, because...
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scanned the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
I need to go up, I guess. Fuck.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Don't run away.
Hello.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Microgravity detected.
Doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it.
Kill
Got it. Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan cell lines. Do it. That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers?
Maybe I can help you.
And now there's blood in the water.
Fuck no.
Dr. Yu.
All right. Tired. Going the right way.
Good evening, Talos. Mr. Tucker from HR would like to remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
Is this all a dream and this is just a series of tests? Because like it keeps showing me like waking up and then them putting me back under or trying to keep me alive.
Microgravity detected. Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Jesus Christ.
Suit integrity damaged.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact.
Oh, of course, on the bridge.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
You're a
Fine,
machine.
Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
One. Morgan would never. You tricked her. Who programmed you?
I represent the desires of Morgan Yu, circa January 12th, 2035. Your sister created me to ensure her objectives would meet with success, and that yours would fail.
Mine?
Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you'll be destroyed.
The person most likely to
Fine.
kill you is you.
You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the Coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us...
Got a rare achievement. Do no harm without killing any humans. Oh shit, so I guess I technically cheated the system because I didn't directly kill them.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
Oh, okay. Mind game. No negative repercussions, really? Oh shit. Did I just see the little guy? Damn, those things are ugly. All in all, it wasn't a bad game, but I think there's supposed to be more of this ending. Hear big footsteps, a nightmare. Yep. Music ain't too bad. I hope there's a cutscene. Now entering a hidden location. What the fuck is this shit?
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its old
Looking at my
kind,
fingers, it looks like
or
I'm a Typhon.
an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Dahl. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was the man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But
would you let it live?
yes,
Sarah, you're next.
the situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived
the most
without its help.
empathetic
And
way
it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
That I'm a Typhon.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up.
I could just kill him.
Like old times.
Um... 181 neuromods. Plated on the lowest. Normal's the lowest? It doesn't have an easy? That's pretty bullshit. It has New Game Plus. And I still have the DLC, so this game has a lot of replayability. I'll probably come back to it, but now I finally got it done, so I'm going to upload these videos to YouTube here maybe tomorrow or the next day, and put my focus on what's next. And it's looking currently like a lot more Fallout, maybe. It's a give and a take. Not so much a lot, but like I'm going to try to beat that. I'm going to try to beat Tom Clancy's Wildlands, Kingdom Hearts and Crackdown, and the new Far Cry. So those are 5 new. I also have the new Tomb Raider, and I can revisit the new Assassin's Creed. I never did beat the Evil Within 2, and nor do I think I streamed it. So I might visit that. So there's some possibilities in the future. I am glad for anyone who has made it through this set of streams, and I really appreciate you. I'll call it a night.